And his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, Wicked Alistair Black!
Alistair Black hails from parts that I have not explored, but I know he has been wandering the mortal plane, drawing in power. Does Finn Balor even have a chance against this creature, who is stronger than ever? devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. I felt that in my own soul. A fantastic maneuver. Too many have underestimated Aleister Black, thinking his frightful appearance is nothing more than a trick to terrify his opponents. But nothing could be further from the truth. Terror is a weapon, and Aleister Black knows how to wield it. A hold like this can be so damaging. Even if he escapes, the move will take its toll. I felt the impact from here. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. That was what he was looking for. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Yes, more like that. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. The spirits themselves felt that. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. There's a strange power within Finn Balor. I can see it. But I wonder if he himself knows that it is there. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! I have crossed many dimensions, friends. I have seen creatures of the light and dark, but I have rarely come across a creature such as Aleister Black. It seems young Finn Balor was not properly prepared for one such as Aleister Black. He will need to look past the frightening physical creature before him and focus on the match at hand if he is to have any hope at all. A move like that reverberates throughout the... this world and the next. Wonderful. They think it is just their bodies that fight, but it's not. Their essences, those which reach into other planes, also are locked in desperate combat. Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. This ring was built for me by members of the family. It is here that they train, and here that we bring new recruits in order to test their mettle. Finn Balor is not the first to have stepped in my ring, and it is unlikely that he will be the last. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Yes! Break! him! Break him and take the win! The spirits themselves felt that! I felt the impact from here. This is only the beginning of the trials that Finn Balor must face. Should he overcome this one, there will be others. Let us see how far he can make it. Finn Balor needs to understand that he does not face an ordinary opponent in Aleister Black. He has not seen the things that I... Balor tosses Black into the corner. Black moves out of the way. You'll need to be smarter than that, Finn Balor. Look at those power and those kicks. Balor is going to the mat. Black is a man devoid of fear. He is sizing up Balor, and has he found him unworthy? Wait! Balor has turned it around! Black has fallen to the outside! Balor is headed to the outside. What is his plan now? What? Balor has driven Black into the turnbuckle, sacrificing his own body in the process. Truly, he possesses the heart of a demon. Wonderful! You may wonder where Aleister Black has been hidden since he... Finn is attempting to end this. Witness the perseverance of Aleister Black. He fights on. Yes, more like that. This is what I want to see. These two tearing at one another, bringing out the best and worst. best of themselves. This combat fits into my grand vision for my Wyatt family. Finn Balor has been described as extraordinary. Today will be a chance for him to prove it. That was what he was looking for. He lands it! Finn crushes his opponent with both feet. How devastating! He lands it! Finn crushes his opponent with both feet. How devastating! Finn is attempting to end this.
2, 3.
Finn Balor has put down Aleister Black. Today, he is the stronger man. Rowan and Harper are looking to be a part of the family as well. I put them in a match with their new brother, and we will see who is worthy of admission into the family. Will Balor's skills be enough to overcome this challenge? Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing there. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. It may be a lopsided battle, but Finn Balor is not a normal man. Do not count him out of this fight. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. A sling blade! Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Finn Balor is fighting with the power of 3 men in that ring. Perhaps that will give him the edge he needs to see this fight through. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! It is terrifying enough to be hit by men the size of Rowan and Harper in a normal match. But when they're attacking you together, that would understandably break an opponent with ease. Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. Yes! More like that! A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. The brothers take particular joy in breaking a single opponent like this. Feeding on the fear and helplessness of their quarry seems to fuel their hunger and drive them in their matches. One would hope Finn Balor does not become another victim to this mentality. I felt that in my own soul. A sling blade. Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. These two know how to fight together. That will make things much more difficult for their opponent. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Yes! Break him! Break him and take the win! A fantastic maneuver. I fear that this matchup is too much for Finn Balor. In spite of the strength he possesses, two warriors with a bond such as these two may just be too much for the extraordinary man. Seeing this contest is exciting, is it not? Watching this clash of powers, of souls, of energies that reach into the nether, like storm waves crashing into one another. The spirits themselves felt that. I felt the impact from here. What will Rowan and Harper trade for the power that I offer? I wonder. He is screaming in pain. This must be the end. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit?
2, 3.
I'm afraid, my friends, that this might have been a foregone conclusion. Rowan and Harper are looking to be a part of the family as well. I put them in a match with their new brother, and we will see who is worthy of admission into the family. Will Balor's skills be enough to overcome this challenge? What damage! His focus must be breaking now. That was what he was looking for. Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. A fantastic maneuver. I felt that in my own soul. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Two opponents is often too much under a normal circumstance, but when those opponents are seeking the power and the guidance that I can give them, they will fight even more viciously. Let's see if Finn Balor can turn this around before he is overwhelmed. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. Yes! Break him! Break him and take the win! I felt the impact from here! Yes! More like that! What damage! His focus must be breaking now. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. The spirits themselves felt that. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. A sling blade! Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. I felt that in my own soul. I felt the impact from here. The spirits themselves felt that. Looking to end this quickly. Will he give in? Yes! Break him! Break him and take the win! Yes! More like that! How devastating! I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! That was what he was looking for. I fear that this matchup is too much for Finn Balor. In spite of the strength he possesses, two warriors with a bond such as these two may just be too much for the extraordinary man. A fantastic maneuver. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. A sling blade. Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. A fantastic maneuver. If anyone had any doubt of the strength of Finn Balor, perhaps they would wonder no more. Even two opponents cannot easily overcome his power. The spirits themselves felt that. That was what he was looking for. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! Yes! More like that! I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. This is the way you break your opponent. Find whatever you need and use it to claim victory. This is what I like to see. Yes! Use whatever is near you to break your opponent. What damage! He's going for a pin. Is this the end?
1, 2.
Incredible! The fire within Finn Balor still burns brightly. I felt that in my own soul. I felt the impact from here. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? What damage! His focus must be breaking now. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. The spirits themselves felt that. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. I felt that in my own soul. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. A fantastic maneuver. I felt the impact from here. Victory is within his grasp. Even with their combined strength, Rowan and Harper have been unable to break the extraordinary man. Yes, more like that. A fantastic maneuver. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. I felt the impact from here. The spirits themselves felt that. Yes, more like that. I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. I felt that in my own soul. He finished now. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. He is broken for sure. Cover him. Finish this match. This should be the end.
2.
Incredible! The fire within Finn Balor still burns brightly. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! I felt that in my own soul. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. He lands it! Finn crushes his opponent with both feet. How devastating! Finn Balor has defeated not one opponent, but two at the same time. A feat that not many can claim.
And his opponent, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Unleashed Apex Predator Orton!
man they call the Viper is dangerous in his own right. Working with me in the family, he may be simply unstoppable. But Finn Balor has overcome seemingly impossible odds before. So, will this be any different? We shall see, friends! I felt the impact from here! You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! A fantastic maneuver! A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. The Viper is clearly enjoying himself. Pain and fear help him draw upon his spiritual power. And if the match swings in his favor, there's little chance Finn will be able to turn his fortunes around. I felt that in my own soul. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Randy Orton does not serve me like the rest of the family does. Randy Orton is a solitary creature, and our agreement is more akin to a partnership. Perhaps one day, though, that will be different. Sometimes fists are not enough, it seems. What damage.
2, 3.
Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. What might become of Finn Balor if he should claim victory here? Will he be the same man who walked into the ring? Or something more?
6, 7.
The spirits themselves felt that. I find it fascinating that even the spirits that whisper to me cannot confidently call this match. They are as eager to see how it ends as we are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You might think that this is a battle between dark and light, and you would be forgiven for thinking that. However, do not assume that Finn Balor's power is indeed one of light. You would find yourself surprised, I fear. That was what he was looking for. There was never any doubt that Randy Orton would prove to be a difficult opponent. So I don't believe there is any reason to be worried about Balor just yet. But he can't allow Orton to pull too far ahead, or turning this match in his favor might be too much for the extraordinary man.
2.
It might seem like this fight is swinging one way, but do not be fooled. Either of these two can change a match in their favor in an instant. And I would not be surprised if that happens. What damage! His focus must be breaking now.
2, 3, 4.
There's a strange power emanating from Randy Orton. Can you feel it? I fear there might be more to this match than a simple victory. Yes, more like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Many have fallen victim to the Viper, but I cannot see Finn Balor succumbing that easily. If Orton is expecting to destroy his opponent easily, he is likely to find himself sorely disappointed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit.
1,
I can sense the fight taking place in other multiverses as well. Would it not be fascinating to see how the fight plays out differently in subtle ways?
2, 3.
A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! Failure is not an option for either man in this fight. I am merciful, but weakness cannot be tolerated.
1.
Yes, break him! Break him and take the win!
1, 2.
Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? damage. His focus must be breaking now.
1, 2, 3.
Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was what he was looking for.
1.
Yes! More like that! A sling blade! Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. Finn has the Viper in his grasp! 1916, Orton is down! Wait, where has the Viper gone? Balor can't find him for the pin! There he is, from out of nowhere! Strong rights, driving Balor back against the ropes. Balor strikes back. What? Wait, what is that? Venom in the face of Balor? Balor can't see! Look at him fight to regain his vision. The Viper strikes. Look at Orton stalk his prey, looking for a chance to land a final blow and end the match. Oh, I felt that in my own soul. I felt the impact from here. This one is surely over now.
One, 2.
He lands it. Finn crushes his opponent with both feet. How devastating.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, ring the bell.
The Viper may be defeated, but I don't think Finn came away unscathed. There's a spiritual disturbance reverberating across the connections of worlds, and I am eager to find out what it means.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Demon King, Finn Balor! And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Franken Strowman!
This a running drop kick. Strowman is unaffected. The demon strike did nothing. Look at those thunderous stomps. Strowman is trying to plant him into the mat. Wonderful. A sling blade. Balor is looking to take down his opponent quickly. A fantastic maneuver. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. Ooh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Look at these two. Each blow reverberating across space and time, sending ripples throughout the multiverse. The spirits themselves felt that. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. I have to wonder if Finn Balor understood what he was unleashing when he called out the demon. I thought I saw the monster stumble. Maybe the demon has found a way to break this creature. Time will tell, my friends. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. Yes, more like that. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. There is a trail of broken victims lying behind the monster. I take a certain glee in watching him destroy those too weak to be a member of this family. A fantastic maneuver. The monster seems unstoppable. Those hits from the demon would have toppled any other man. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! I felt that in my own soul. The spirits themselves felt that. Do not let the difference in the size of their physical bodies fool you, friends. The material world means less than the one beyond, where their spirits are locked in desperate combat. There, the disparity is reversed. Oh, what a strike! Another strike! Ha! He isn't finished. The monster's about to break, and the demon has victory close at hand. All he needs to do is keep up the pressure, and the monster will surely fall. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Look at these two equally matched souls. Even I cannot tell where the battle will lead. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Yes! Break him! Break him and take the win! That was what he was looking for. It seems that the demon has taken a bit of damage. However, I would not be concerned just yet. The power he... he wields is beyond the pale, and this battle is far from over.
One.
I felt the impact. From here. I felt that in my own soul. I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. Contests such as these are often decided in a mental ring as well as the physical one. But neither of these competitors are likely to be influenced by games of the mind. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. I can only wonder what type of dark force powers the monster. What is within that broken body that keeps it going under the demon's assault? Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. He was waiting for that. Is this it? Is it over now? The hits from the monster would devastate any mortal unlucky enough to be stuck in the ring with him. The demon, however, seems to be able to take those strikes well enough. But for how long? Yes! Break! him. Break him and take the win. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. I felt the impact from here. How much of Finn Balor is left in the demon? Who do you think is in control in that ring right now? Strowman is staggered, but still standing. Another strike, but Strowman is down to a knee. What? What? Strowman has fallen. Get up. Get up, creature. No! The demon has landed a coup de grace. Surely the monster will arise from this. Get up. Get up! Impossible. The Demon King has defeated my monster.
And his opponent, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Swamp Father, Bray Wyatt.